Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share something profound with you, an exploration of the delicate balance between openness and privacy. We live in a world where sharing seems to be the norm, where vulnerability is often celebrated, but there are still certain truths that we must guard closely. Here are 7 things you should never reveal to anyone, for they hold the power to shape not just your relationships, but your sense of self. We all have them, those gnawing doubts that whisper in the dark corners of our minds. Deep insecurities can manifest in various forms. Perhaps it's a fear of not being good enough, a lingering comparison to others, or a haunting thought that you'll never achieve your dreams. These vulnerabilities are incredibly personal and can shake the very foundation of how we see ourselves. When you share these insecurities with others, you open yourself up to judgment and scrutiny. People may not always respond with the understanding or compassion you seek. Instead, they might unintentionally amplify your fears, reflecting back to you their own insecurities or misconceptions about who you are. This can create a cycle of self-doubt and validation seeking that is unhealthy and unproductive. It's essential to acknowledge these feelings internally rather than broadcasting them to the world. Embrace the discomfort that comes with these insecurities and take time to understand their root causes. Reflect on your past experiences, your environment, and the societal pressures that may have shaped these feelings. By doing so, you can begin to reframe your internal dialogue. Transforming insecurities into a source of strength requires practice and self-compassion. Engage in self-reflection and positive affirmations, reminding yourself of your unique qualities and the value you bring to the world. Rather than seeking validation from others, focus on building your resilience and self-acceptance. Surround yourself with supportive people who uplift and inspire you. Create an inner circle where vulnerability is met with empathy and understanding, ensuring that you have a safe space to express yourself without fear of judgment. Recognizing that everyone has insecurities can foster a sense of community and shared humanity, but sharing your deepest insecurities with just anyone can lead to hurt and misunderstanding. And protecting this intimate aspect of your identity is essential for your emotional well-being and personal growth. Self-worth is the cornerstone of our identity, shaping how we view ourselves and how we engage with the world. Yet many of us grapple with feelings of inadequacy, questioning our value and place in various aspects of life, whether it's in our careers, relationships, or personal achievements. These struggles can stem from various sources: past experiences, societal expectations, family dynamics, or even the relentless comparison to others that social media encourages. When we struggle with self-worth, it can feel like we're navigating through a fog, constantly questioning whether we deserve love, success, and happiness. This inner dialogue often becomes a battleground where self-criticism reigns supreme. You might find yourself thinking, am I smart enough? Am I attractive enough? Will I ever be successful? These questions can spiral into a cycle of negativity, making it difficult to see the unique gifts you bring to the table. Sharing your struggles with self-worth can be a double-edged sword. While it's vital to find outlets for these feelings, not everyone will respond with the empathy or understanding you need. Instead, revealing your self-doubt to the wrong audience can invite misunderstanding, pity, or even condescension. You might encounter those who project their insecurities onto you, making you feel even less valued. This can compound the issue, leaving you feeling more isolated and misunderstood. It's crucial to recognize that self-worth is not inherently tied to external validation. Our society often equates self-worth with achievements, status, or possessions, leading many to believe that they are only as valuable as their latest success. This perspective can create immense pressure, pushing you to constantly seek approval from others. However, true self-worth comes from within. It is cultivated through self-acceptance, acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses without judgment. To nurture your self-worth, start by practicing self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend facing similar struggles. Engage in positive self-talk, replacing negative affirmations with uplifting statements that reflect your value as a person. You are not defined by your failures or shortcomings. You are a complex individual with unique experiences that contribute to your perspective. Building a strong sense of self-worth also requires surrounding yourself with positive influences. Seek out relationships that foster growth and encouragement, where you feel valued for who you are rather than what you achieve. Engage with communities that celebrate individuality and authenticity, allowing you to embrace your unique qualities. Additionally, take time to reflect on your accomplishments and the qualities that make you proud. Whether it's a personal victory, a talent you've honed, or a kindness you've extended to others, recognizing these moments can help fortify your sense of worth. Journaling can be an effective tool in this process. Write down moments when you felt proud of yourself, no matter how small. This practice creates a tangible record of your worth that you can return to in moments of doubt. Ultimately, the journey to self-worth is deeply personal and ongoing. It's essential to protect this journey from external negativity and judgment. By safeguarding your struggles with self-worth, you create a sanctuary for growth and healing, allowing you to emerge stronger and more resilient. Remember, your worth is intrinsic, and understanding this fundamental truth is vital for your emotional well-being and personal fulfillment. Dreams are more than just aspirations. They are the essence of who we are and what we hope to achieve in our lives. Each dream carries with it a piece of our heart, a reflection of our desires, passions, and ambitions. They illuminate the path we want to take and often represent our highest potential. However, dreams are also delicate, often fraught with the fear of failure, judgment, and rejection. This vulnerability makes it essential to protect these dreams fiercely. When we have a dream, especially one that is deeply personal, it can feel like we're laying our souls bare. Sharing these dreams with others can evoke a sense of excitement, but it can also invite skepticism or unwarranted criticism. You may find that people's reactions are influenced by their own experiences or insecurities, leading them to discourage your ambitions rather than support them. Their doubts can become echoes in your mind, drowning out your inner voice and stifling the fire of your dreams. Imagine you have a vision of starting a business, pursuing a creative endeavor, or making a significant life change. When you share this dream with someone who doesn't understand your passion or who has their own fears about taking risks, their response can be discouraging. Instead of celebrating your ambition, they might point out potential pitfalls or voice their concerns, which can lead you to second-guess yourself. You may begin to question the validity of your dreams, feeling as though you have to justify them to others instead of owning them with confidence. It's crucial to recognize that not everyone will understand or appreciate your dreams. Our dreams are personal. They arise from our unique experiences, values, and visions for the future. Just as we protect our vulnerabilities, we must also safeguard our dreams from negativity. Keeping your dreams close to your heart allows you to nurture them without external interference. When you guard your dreams, you give them the space they need to grow and develop, allowing you to cultivate a stronger belief in yourself and your abilities. Instead of broadcasting your most vulnerable dreams to everyone, consider sharing them only with those who inspire and uplift you. Seek out mentors, trusted friends, or supportive family members who can encourage you without imposing their fears. These are the people who will listen to your ideas, celebrate your ambitions, and provide constructive feedback rather than criticism. They will remind you of your strengths and capabilities, bolstering your resolve as you navigate the journey toward your goals. Moreover, taking time to visualize your dreams can help solidify them in your mind. Create a vision board that illustrates your aspirations, filled with images and words that resonate with your goals. This tangible representation serves as a daily reminder of what you're striving for and reinforces your commitment to achieving it. Visualization can create a powerful emotional connection to your dreams, enhancing your motivation and determination to bring them to life. Additionally, make it a practice to write about your dreams in a journal. Documenting your thoughts, feelings, and progress not only provides clarity, but also helps you process any fears or doubts that may arise. When you put pen to paper, you give life to your dreams, allowing them to take shape and evolve in a safe space. Reflect on the reasons behind each dream, what motivates you, what excites you, and what you hope to accomplish. This introspective practice will deepen your understanding of your dreams and help fortify your belief in their validity. Unfinished projects hold a unique place in our lives, often representing our ambitions, creativity, and potential. These endeavors, whether a manuscript left in a drawer, an art piece gathering dust, or a business idea sketched on a notepad, embody a part of ourselves that yearns for expression and completion. However, sharing these unfinished projects with others can lead to vulnerability that may hinder rather than help our creative process. When we embark on a project, we pour our energy, time, and passion into it. Yet the reality of creativity is that not every idea or initiative comes to fruition as smoothly as we hope. Unfinished projects often carry the weight of our expectations and can sometimes evoke feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt. The fear of judgment looms large when contemplating whether to reveal these works in progress to others. What if they don't understand? What if they criticize or dismiss what you've created? The truth is that sharing unfinished work can expose us to a range of reactions that may not align with our hopes. The creative process is often messy and nonlinear. It involves experimentation, revisions, and sometimes a complete pivot from the original concept. By revealing your unfinished projects too early, you risk inviting unwanted opinions or feedback that could derail your momentum. This external input can shift your focus away from your vision, forcing you to conform to others' expectations instead of following your creative instincts. Moreover, the vulnerability associated with unfinished projects is intensified by the pressure we feel to present only our best work. Society often celebrates completed successes, while the process, the evolution of an idea, is frequently overlooked. This can lead to a culture where unfinished projects are deemed failures, creating an aversion to sharing them. However, every artist, entrepreneur, and creator knows that the path to success is often littered with incomplete works, experiments, and iterations. Recognizing the value in this process is crucial for maintaining motivation and passion. To safeguard your unfinished projects, consider creating a personal sanctuary for your creative endeavors. This can be a designated workspace or a private folder on your computer where you can freely explore and develop your ideas without the influence of outside opinions. Allow yourself the freedom to create without the pressure of judgment. Embrace the journey of refinement and growth, and give yourself permission to explore the depths of your creativity. Additionally, engage in regular self-reflection about your projects. Ask yourself why you began the project in the first place and what excites you about it. Reconnect with your initial motivation and envision where you see the project going. This internal dialogue can reignite your passion and help you clarify your direction. Journaling about your thoughts and feelings related to these unfinished projects can also provide insights into what is holding you back. Another valuable strategy is to set aside dedicated time to work on these projects without distractions. Create a schedule that allows you to make steady progress, treating your unfinished projects with the same respect you would give to completed works. By allocating specific time for focused work, you can gradually bring these ideas to fruition without the pressure of outside scrutiny. Remember, unfinished projects are not failures, they are stepping stones on the path to your creative expression. They reflect your journey, growth, and exploration of your passions. Protecting them from premature exposure to external opinions allows you to cultivate a nurturing environment where creativity can flourish and evolve on its own terms. Embrace the unfinished as part of your process, recognizing that each project holds the potential to transform into something beautiful and meaningful when given the space and time it deserves. Relationships are intricate and multifaceted, often serving as a mirror reflecting our innermost fears, desires, and vulnerabilities. Whether they involve family, friends, or romantic partners, the dynamics we navigate can significantly impact our emotional well-being. Yet, when relationship troubles arise, sharing these struggles can become an incredibly delicate matter. The complexities of human interaction can lead to misunderstandings, heartache, and conflict, making it essential to protect the more vulnerable aspects of these experiences. When you face challenges in your relationships, the instinct may be to seek advice or support from others. However, the nature of relationship troubles often requires nuanced understanding that friends or acquaintances may not possess. Every relationship is unique, shaped by the individuals involved, their histories, and the context of their interactions. By sharing your troubles with those who do not know the full story, you risk oversimplifying complex emotions and experiences, leading to advice that may not resonate with your reality. Moreover, the risk of judgment looms large when discussing your relationship issues. People may form opinions based on limited information, leading to unwanted commentary or unsolicited advice. This can create feelings of isolation and shame, further complicating the situation. You may feel pressured to justify your feelings or defend your partner's actions, which can distract from addressing the core issues that need attention. Instead of fostering understanding, these conversations may escalate tensions or misunderstandings, ultimately exacerbating the emotional turmoil you are already experiencing. Additionally, relationship troubles can evoke a spectrum of emotions, including anger, sadness, and confusion. Vulnerability becomes heightened in these moments, making it crucial to navigate your feelings thoughtfully. Sharing your struggles too widely can result in emotional spillover, where the intimate details of your relationships become fodder for gossip or speculation. This can erode trust, not only within your relationship, but also in your support network, as you may find that your private matters are discussed outside of the intended context. To safeguard your relationship troubles, it's essential to identify a trusted confidant or professional who can provide a safe space for you to express your feelings. A therapist or counselor can offer an unbiased perspective, guiding you through the complexities of your emotions without the risk of judgment. Engaging in these conversations allows you to unpack your feelings and gain clarity on what you truly want from the relationship, facilitating personal growth and healing. Another strategy is to engage in self-reflection before discussing your relationship troubles with others. Take time to understand your feelings and what you hope to achieve by sharing your experiences. Consider journaling as a means of processing your emotions and identifying patterns in your relationship dynamics. This practice can provide valuable insights into your needs and desires, empowering you to approach discussions with a clearer sense of purpose. In addition, consider having open and honest conversations with your partner about the issues you are facing. Creating a safe environment for dialogue can foster understanding and intimacy, allowing both of you to express your feelings and work collaboratively toward resolution. Establishing clear communication boundaries within the relationship can help create a supportive atmosphere where both individuals feel heard and valued. Our plans for the future are often infused with hope, ambition, and a vision of the life we aspire to create. These plans encompass our dreams, career aspirations, personal goals, and the lifestyle we envision for ourselves. However, when it comes to sharing these future plans, a sense of vulnerability can arise, making it crucial to consider who we confide in and how much we reveal. The act of outlining our plans for the future is inherently personal. It reflects not only our desires, but also our values, priorities, and fears. When we lay out our plans, we expose ourselves to potential scrutiny, doubt, and criticism. The fear of judgment can be paralyzing, leading us to hesitate in sharing these plans with others. Many people may not understand the significance of our aspirations or may project their insecurities onto our dreams. This can result in negative feedback or skepticism that undermines our confidence and enthusiasm. Additionally, the unpredictability of life can add another layer of complexity to our future plans. No matter how meticulously we lay out our goals, external factors such as economic changes, personal circumstances, or unforeseen challenges can impact our trajectories. When we share our plans, we inadvertently open ourselves up to questions about how we will navigate these obstacles. Rather than fostering a supportive dialogue, this can lead to conversations steeped in doubt and negativity, which can further complicate our emotional landscape. Moreover, revealing our plans for the future too widely can lead to a sense of vulnerability that may feel uncomfortable. We may find ourselves in situations where we are expected to justify our choices or defend our dreams to those who do not understand our journey. This can dilute the passion and enthusiasm we initially felt when conceptualizing our aspirations, turning what should be an empowering conversation into one filled with self-doubt and second-guessing. To protect your plans for the future, it's essential to cultivate a selective approach to sharing. Choose individuals who inspire you, who have a track record of encouraging your growth, and who understand the value of your vision. Engaging with a supportive network can foster an environment where your plans are met with enthusiasm and constructive feedback rather than skepticism. This sense of community can provide the encouragement needed to keep moving forward with your aspirations. Another valuable practice is to engage in visualization exercises. Take time to imagine the details of your future, what it looks like, feels like, and the steps you need to take to get there. This can create a deeper emotional connection to your plans and empower you to act on them. Visualization not only strengthens your commitment, but also serves as a reminder of your potential and the joy that comes with pursuing your dreams. Furthermore, consider documenting your plans through vision boards or journals. This tangible representation allows you to reflect on your goals regularly and serves as a motivational tool to keep you focused on your aspirations. Writing about your plans can also help clarify your intentions, solidify your commitment, and create a sense of accountability, ensuring that you remain aligned with your vision even when faced with challenges. Our most intimate secrets are often the most deeply guarded aspects of our lives, encapsulating our vulnerabilities, fears, and unexpressed truths. These secrets can encompass a wide array of personal experiences, from past traumas and hidden desires to deep-seated insecurities and complex emotions. Sharing these intimate details with others can be a profound act of vulnerability, one that requires careful consideration and a high degree of trust. The weight of these secrets can sometimes feel burdensome, yet revealing them prematurely or to the wrong person can lead to emotional fallout that complicates our lives further. Intimate secrets often stem from our most formative experiences, those that have shaped our identities, beliefs, and worldviews. They may involve feelings of shame or guilt about past actions, or fears about being unworthy of love or acceptance. For many, these secrets serve as a protective barrier, shielding us from potential judgment, ridicule, or misunderstanding. The fear of vulnerability can create a compelling argument for keeping these secrets hidden, as sharing them may expose us to the risk of being judged or rejected. Moreover, the nature of intimate secrets is such that they often require a safe space for disclosure. This safe space is not just about physical proximity, it involves emotional safety and the presence of someone who can receive this information with empathy and understanding. The wrong audience can result in a breach of trust, causing irreparable damage to relationships and leaving us feeling even more isolated. The repercussions of sharing intimate secrets can reverberate throughout our lives, impacting our self-esteem and how we relate to others. Additionally, the act of holding on to intimate secrets can take a toll on our mental and emotional health. The weight of unshared burdens can lead to anxiety, depression, and a sense of disconnection from ourselves and those around us. We may find ourselves trapped in a cycle of overthinking, replaying scenarios in our minds where we imagine how others would react if they knew our truths. This internal dialogue can become exhausting and may prevent us from fully engaging in our relationships or pursuing new connections. To navigate the complexities of intimate secrets, it is essential to engage in self-reflection. Take time to explore the origins of these secrets and understand why they are so deeply hidden. Journaling can be a powerful tool for this process, allowing you to articulate your thoughts and feelings in a safe and private manner. Through writing, you can begin to disentangle your emotions, gaining clarity about what these secrets mean to you and how they influence your behavior and relationships. Furthermore, consider the possibility of seeking professional support, such as therapy or counseling. A trained therapist can provide a non-judgmental space where you can explore your most intimate secrets without fear of repercussion. This therapeutic relationship can foster healing and help you develop strategies for gradually disclosing your truths to trusted individuals in your life. It's also important to recognize that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. By allowing ourselves to be seen flaws, fears, and all, we create an opportunity for deeper connections with others. When we share our intimate secrets with those who are deserving of our trust, we invite understanding and empathy into our lives. This act of bravery can inspire others to share their truths, fostering a culture of openness and support. In a world where vulnerability can feel like a double-edged sword, it is essential to recognize the power of discernment in what we choose to share with others. Our deepest insecurities, personal struggles with self-worth, vulnerable dreams, unfinished projects, relationship troubles, plans for the future, and intimate secrets are integral parts of who we are. Yet these elements deserve our utmost care and protection. Protecting our most sensitive experiences allows us to navigate the complexities of our emotions while fostering self-acceptance and growth.